it's your girl Kadisha. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing really well. So today's video, we're going to do a K-influencer mission. So my mission is to talk about two topics. First topic is going to be how I first met Korea. And the second topic is what made me attracted to Korea. So we're just going to dive in. Before I comment and subscribe, it would help me out a lot. And let's get into these topics because your girl's super excited. Okay, so topic number one is how I first met Korea. So how I got into Korea is through K-dramas first. So I fell in love with a lot of K-dramas, especially one of my favorites is the sassy girl, as known as Delightful Girl at Chue. So that's one of my favorite dramas. I'll leave the picture here. Like, I'm obsessed with that drama. It's one of my favorites. Like, I remember like crying, getting so frustrated sometimes. Like, I'm like, oh my god, why would you do this? Like, it was my, like, trust me, 15-year-old me was so obsessed with K-dramas that gradually I fell in love with the OSTs. Let me tell you, those OSTs in those K-dramas got me like, girl, I be crying. Like, it'd be a sad like scene what's happening, like they break up or he loses his memory as usual in K-dramas, and like the song will play and I'll be like sobbing, I tell you. I'll be like, oh my god, like why? They're gonna be together, and then they don't. Because the middle of the series, because if the series is too good, they break up like 10 minutes, or he dies 10 minutes before the movie ends, and like, oh my god, it just drives me insane. Okay, so that's how I first met Korea, through K-dramas and OSTs, and then I fell in love with K-pop soon after. All right, so the second topic is what made me attracted to Korea. Same thing I was saying. What attracted me was obviously the K-dramas. Yes, K-dramas definitely attracted me more about Korean culture. I always want to learn more about the culture because I'm pretty free-spirited. I always want to learn different cultures. I like to educate myself. So I always look up K-dramas, because before K-dramas I got into like a lot of Chinese dramas and Taiwanese dramas, and then it gradually led me to Korean dramas, and I fell in love with Korean dramas. They're amazing. Like, especially the movies, like Korean movies always make me cry. Like, one of my personal favorites is the classic. Like, I cry my eyes out. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm like, this made me so sad. If you guys haven't seen that movie, go watch it. It is amazing. Okay, like when I tell you it's amazing, it's amazing. A lot of K-dramas are amazing, and the movies will always make you cry. Like, I swear there's no happy ending in Korean movies. It's back in the day, like every Korean movie I've seen in back in the day, they always die at the end, and I'm just like, why do I torture myself like this? Why? But yeah, that's what technically attracted me to Korean culture, and what attracted me with obviously the K-dramas, and I gradually fell in love with the K-pop. Yeah, so I fell in love with K-pop back in 2006, 2005, roughly I'd say 2006, when Big Bang first like debuted, around that era and stuff. And then I actually like fell in love with K-pop. I would listen to it, but I wasn't like, invested. But as soon as 2009 happened, when 21, one of my all-time favorite girl groups, it will always be 21, came on the scene, I was obsessed with K-pop. Like, I wanted to be them. I wanted to dress like them. Like, they were so freaking fire. The music was amazing. So that's what attracted me was the K-dramas, K-pop, and gradually the culture. So that's what personally is what I would say what attracted me to Korean culture and what attracted me to Korea. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next mission.